And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Kevin Gausman.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Outside low, and we're underway.
1-0.
And that is out of play.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That to right. And that will drop foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Lau at the plate. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike 1. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Rays held in check here. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Toronto. And today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, George Springer. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This to third, Caminero. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
This one popped up. Caminero drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Two down, bases empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike, 95 of that one. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So now the DH spot, Will Wagner. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Santander on second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
2 on, 2 outs. Popped up. Diaz moves under it. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Gausman back to work. Slider misses outside. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Inside, just missed. tying run is at first here at the top of the second. A little bit high, and it's 2-0.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Next pitch is downstairs.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Aranda, the next to hit. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
And that's just foul. Man at second. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. To the right side. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Stepping in, Jose Caballero.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's towards center. Lucas under it. And that'll do it. One left for Tampa. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Andres Jimenez. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed.
Ball 3.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
No outs. Runner on second. In the dirt, but kept close. That's out to center field. DeLuca grabs it on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Come on, Blue Jays, let's go.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Number 70 is forced to the mound after the injury.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Up the middle. Over to Diaz. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Outside, and it's 1-0. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right through there for a strike.
All 3.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. DeLuca sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full. Blue Jays 2, the Rays nothing. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Palacios, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Way high.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Just misses with that one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
One down, base is empty. That one missed. And it remains 2-2. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Ground ball left side. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Brandon Lau. That's a little high. 1-0. Diaz off of first with 2 away. In the air out towards right center. Lucas on the move to the alley. And that'll do it. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
High fly ball, right field. Low, racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Santander stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground and foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one inside, and it's 2-2. And that's down and away. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one to first, but that rolls foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And another ball.
2-0.
And a slider catches the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. RBI single his last time up. Missing inside, and that's ball one. Man on second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ripped on a line. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top 2-0. Back now in Toronto as we go to the top of the fourth. Now, Junior Caminero. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. A single his first time. Inside. And that is ball one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's Jansen to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That's in there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4.
That's the ball. 1 and 2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, left field. Santander under it. And there's 2 down. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Low at second with 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Clement makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away.
Runner on the move. Swing and a chopper out to short. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at first, one away. Pickoff throw. Jimenez back on a dive. And he chases a high fastball there.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And that is downstairs.
One ball,
Ball
no
one.
strike.
Move to first.
Say.
The 1-0. To the right side, Lau. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. One left for Toronto, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Gosman back to work. Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
That hits the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game.
I think he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Palacios batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Blue Jays up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next offering is outside. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance, works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Fired to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Blue Jays 2, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. They say you win.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Anthony Santander. A strikeout and a walk. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Bichette, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh.
This one in the dirt. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Oh, he brought it back. And we're back. And now, Yandy Diaz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So up next, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Late with the swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out to center. Lucas sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. At the plate, Junior Caminero. Caminero goes 6'1", just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Check swing, and that's a ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And now 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Josh Lowe up next for the Rays. Three-two. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're still down. It's 2-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. In there at the knees. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Outside low. Now 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone,
that's a ball.
Elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
1 down, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. And there's the automatic. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one hit to right. Lowe has it sized up. 2 down. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 outs. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Right through there for a strike. Check swing, called strike.
Okay.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Josh Lowe.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jimmy Garcia getting loose out there. Green also getting ready. Out towards right center field, and that is Springer. Makes the grab, 1 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Jansen batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Rays trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. To the left side, but it is well foul. On the ground to third, Clement slings to first, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Digging in, Jonathan Aranda.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. There's a strike. And that's a little bit high. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail things here 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Rasmussen. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And that one hit to first. Diaz takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Nathan Lucas now at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cole Sulser warming up for manager Kevin Cash. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. DeLuca in and to his right. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Richie Palacios digs in now. He is struck out, and he is walked. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Garcia, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And that skips in the dirt.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
That's outside, and the count is 2-2.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a ball. That one not close, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Tying run at the plate, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Headed towards the corner. Santander racing after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back there. And it's gone. He rocketed that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that one misses up and in. And 1-1. Just missed.
2-1.
And there's a foul ball. Stays alive. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Junior Caminero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jimmy Garcia gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Chad Green ready to go. Go-ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard hit, base hit. Lau around second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Ground ball up the middle. And he can't come up with it. Lau across to score. They lead it in the 8th.
Oh, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Danny Jansen will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. Sandlin getting cranked up as well. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. That's to third. Clement zips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. Rays 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Edwin Uceta. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Anthony Santander. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And takes low for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
one missed.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the tying run is on base.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball is outside. And that one fouled off. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now the batter now, Will Wagner. That one well upstairs. And that is ball 1. Two outs.
2-0.
That one the other way. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And here is Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And no one can get there. Around third. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Back even. It's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Edwin Uceta won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Garrett Clevenger on to pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So up next, Andres First pitch, not close. With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Slider misses outside. First and second, 2 down. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Green back to work and fires in a fastball at 95. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And delivers outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Popped up. Clement on the move towards the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit, Jose Caballero. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. To third. And it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Go ahead run on base. Richie Palacios. Next to hit for the Rays. And there's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw. Set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And that one missing low. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. So bottom of the 9th, here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. That one almost got him. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Oh, that got him. And a go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Leo Jimenez. Big spot for him here. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Winning run on base at first, no outs. That one ran inside, almost got him. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Blue Jays walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
(4-3) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.